vulnerable areas of the body, ideally if you're striking, right on the button is where you want to strike to get a knockout. You can either hit it straight on or you can hit from the side. So when I say right on the button, I'm talking about hitting somebody in the jaw. What that'll do is push the jaw back so that you hit the nerves behind it, which causes a shock to the central nervous system, which puts this individual in psychogenic shock, knocking them out. If you hit from the side, it'll force one side back. Another vulnerable area is the temple. So you can aim, hit right at the temple or right behind the ear. That's another good place to score a knockout, but your number one point would be to hit right on the button. Obviously, you can hit them in the nose to cloud the vision, hit right above the eyebrow to get a cut if you're looking more competition-based. But if you're trying to score a knockout, right on the jaw, right up here on the temple, and right behind the ear are common spots to aim for. Now that's for the upper body. For the midsection, right here's his right-hand side, just below the rib cage, we've got the liver. On the other side, we have the spleen. So if they're southpaw, if they have the right hand out in front, we're aiming for that liver shot. We're either going to try to punch it, knee it, or kick it, and they'll slowly fade away. The diaphragm is right here. That'll knock the breath out of them if you hit them just right. And then over here is the spleen and the pancreas. Obviously, those are good areas. You can also use leg kicks to the outer thigh to frog that thigh. You can kick to the back part of the calf. That'll frog the calf muscle. That has become more of a popular area to strike now in MMA, and the inner portion of the thigh. That will throw off their ability to stay in that stance. It'll start to frog that leg. They'll lose power in their jab because they can't put weight down on this limb, and it'll slow them down and eventually cause them to change up their stance. And if they're not used to striking from multiple stances, it'll throw their whole game off, and they'll start leaving openings that they otherwise wouldn't leave. Throwing uppercuts, not only can you hit to the diaphragm up here, but back in here to the kidneys is a good shot if you can move off to the weak side of the body. Those are some of the vulnerable areas that you're aiming for when striking.